इसको क्या बोलते हैं?
इनको माने बोलते हैं, माने।
अच्छा ये माने हैं।
हाँ, पूजा करते हैं ना इनको।
अच्छा आप मतलब चक्कर लगाते हैं ना इसका?
लगाता है मेरा में। भगवान है ना ऊपर।
अच्छा
यहाँ है ना मूर्ति।
अच्छा
बुद्ध का भगवान।
हाँ बुद्ध भगवान।
यहाँ बैठा है ना। हाँ, ये ऊपर है।
अच्छा ओ
हाँ जी। गाँव में ज्यादा पूजा करते हैं ना,
अच्छा
इसीलिए तो ये सब बनाता है अपने मन से। पैसा होगा जितना जितना हो सकता
अच्छा
अच्छे करके फिर ऐसे माने
अच्छा अच्छा तो आप लोग अपने गांव के तरफ से बनाते हैं ये अपने लिए?
हाँ जी
खुद से
अच्छा
बनाते हैं।
खुद वो एक ये वो माने तुम टिरिंग करके आते ना,
हाँ
वो तो अपना 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 होता है।
अच्छा
वो खुद का मतलब खुद का रहता है
हाँ
वो,
खुद का रहते हैं।
घर का। और ये जो रहता है ये लोग पूरे पैसे मिला के बनाते हैं।
हाँ सब ये गाँव मिलके, क्योंकि यहाँ से पानी आया ना पहले साल।
हाँ।
अच्छा
और पानी बहुत आया,
अच्छा
फिर गांव को भी नुकसान
करो
किया,
उसको।
इधर
हाँ,
भी
हाँ।
नुकसान किया ना। फिर इनको ये मैंने बनाया, फिर इनको से पानी नहीं आता इधर उधर,
अच्छा
नुकसान नहीं करते।
फ्लड आया था क्या?
हाँ जी हाँ फ्लड।
फ्लड आ गया था,
हाँ
तो इसलिए ये बनाया
हाँ ये
कि
बनाया।
वो रक्षा कर सके,
हाँ रक्षा करता है, किसी को नुकसान नहीं होना
नुकसान नहीं होना।
चाहिए। आप भी चक्कर लगाओ मेरा।
हाँ हाँ मैं लगाऊंगी, जरूर लगाऊंगी।
3 चक्कर लगाना पड़ता है।
अच्छा
इनको भी पकड़ के लाया ना, क्योंकि अगले साल में इसको अच्छा हो जाएगा, इंसान आएगा।
हाँ अगले जन्म में।
हाँ, अगले जन्म में, अगले साल में लोग।
So I'm taking rounds to this place. क्या बोलते हैं इसको?
हाँ जी
क्या बोलते हैं बताया आपने इसको?
छोड़तेन
चोरतेन।
छोड़तेन।
छोड़तेन
हाँ जी
okay. So this is Chorten, and the importance of taking circles to this place is that it's a kind of prayer that you are doing to Lord Buddha, and this beautiful lady just insisted me to have a rounds with her. So after a very good night's sleep, we are again ready for today's tour. So now for now, we are having breakfast, and as it's gonna be a whole day tour, so we are eating something heavy for breakfast, and that is puri bhaji. And can you pour some tea for me?
Of course.
So we have puri bhaji and tea for breakfast, and it's steaming hot puri right from the pan. I love the puri bhaji which is prepared here. As I told earlier, that it's a little bit thick, so it's softer inside and crunchier outside. And as you saw, he is serving fresh steaming hot puris to us.
So after wonderful breakfast, it's time for our next destination, which is Panamik.
Today is gonna be a little something more. I've got a plan in mind, a special thing in store. The light bulb inside my head says, get out and play, 'cause you never feel this way. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day. It's my lucky day, my lucky day.
It's actually snowing in the middle of the desert. Can you believe it?
Slept in 'cause I don't care, and didn't make the bed.
So we were on way to Panamik, but we wanted to take a stop here, which was on our list to visit, the Stamsonling Monastery. And over here we had to park our car because there's no vehicle movement allowed ahead of this area. I'm not sure about the reason for it, but that's what we have experienced. The monastery is 1.6 kilometers away from here, and the Gompa is 3 kilometers away. So let's see if we can make it towards there. So we are hiking towards the monastery now. We are trying to do it faster, and hopefully we can do it.
So we can move to our next destination. But I'm very much excited to check out the monastery because it's one of the beautiful.
Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day.
This place is not much preferred by tourists, but after checking out this incredible view, I would suggest you all to come here once for sure. It's just gonna take one day in your itinerary.
यहाँ से जा सकते हैं?
So this is the shortcut we got to know because of the locals, and that saved us a long way. Wow. So we just saved this whole turn and came from this small path. And I think we have almost made it to the monastery. So we reached the monastery, and photography is not allowed inside the monastery, but you can check out the view from outside, and it's super nice. And right opposite to this monastery, you will find this panoramic view. So that's Hunder, which is sand dunes, and you can see the sand dust flowing with the wind. Because of the drone, the little monks got excited. They were jumping, and they were actually very happy about it, right?
Yes.
But we actually didn't want to disturb them. Hope they are not disturbed by it. We just came out from Stamsonling Monastery, and it was really beautiful.
It was something different from what we see.
It was another beautiful monastery in this region, and you will get to see this monastery on your route to Panamik village. So this comes near Sumur and Tigar village. So this monastery is actually 1.5 century, almost 1.5 century old, which is too long. So there are basically two assemblies inside the monastery. The aura of the monastery was really awesome, plus the majestic view outside the monastery was incredible.
So we almost climbed like 2 to 3 miles. The roads are pretty good. You can easily walk. It's not a muddy road. It's a concrete road. The surrounding is also pretty beautiful. So after exploring beautiful Gompa and monastery, now it's time to go to our next destination.
Hi.
Jule.
So everywhere on our way we have seen this kind of houses. These are mud houses.
So what we have noticed in the whole route is that most of the roads are well constructed, and because it's taken care by PRO, so they have done really good job with that.
So this is a prayer wheel, which is also called as mane. So it's believed that when you rotate this wheel, it's similar to reciting sacred texts aloud. Once you complete one round, a bell will ring on which is on top of the wheel over there. I'm gonna do it once again. After a wonderful day, we are back to the hotel. How was the day for you, Neha?
It was good. I'm hungry now.
She's gonna burst out now if she doesn't get food in next 10 minutes. We had to skip our lunch actually because we didn't find any good restaurant on the way. So that's our evening snack, and it's smelling so good. So we have got mixed veg pakoda with tea, and Neha is pouring tea for us. So we have ordered this pakoda and tea for us as our evening snack, and I'm gonna taste it now. This is the crispiest ever pakoda. Laksam and her father is playing guitar and drums over there, and with this wonderful view, with this perfect climate and this super perfect evening snack, it's gonna be a complete evening today. And it's the first time today we are back to the hotel before night. I'm loving this. So it's too cold today tonight, and today morning the hotel owner said us that we'll be having a good farewell tonight with the bonfire and music, and that's where we are going. The bonfire is set up. I have thermals inside, my clothes, and then jacket and a shawl on top of it. It's too cold.
माए नी मेरिए शिमले दी राही चंबा कितनी दूर है चंबा कितनी शिमले नी बसना कसौली नी बसना शिमले नी बसना कसौली नी बसना चंबे जाना जरूर है डूबा डूबा रहता हूँ दीवाना बड़ी है क्यों मेरे पास आती नहीं, ऐसा लगे जैसे कि तू हंस के जहर कोई पिए जाए, शाम मस्तानी हो किए जा, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जा।
ये लाइट होती है क्या अंदर रॉड होता है, उसके बाद लेके उसमें डाल दे।
हाँ मतलब कुछ करेगी तो
उसके
गुड़िया को हिलाएगी, वो खुद
खुद ही
हिलेगी।